There are many misconceptions about what it takes to build and keep muscle. So today we are debunking common muscle building myths.
Joining us now with more is professional bodybuilder and three-time Mr. Olympia, Brandon Hendrickson. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so happy to be here.
I mean, people look at you and the amount of work that you have to put in to get to this point is just astounding. I mean, and I always hear people say, oh, I don't want to lift weights because I don't want to bulk up. That takes a lot of work.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I've been doing this for 10 years. Started as a skinny kid, not confident, wanted better for myself. Originally, I was an athlete, and I just wasn't feeling like the athletic feeling anymore, and I just wanted better, and I just started. And that's the thing, you just got to get in the gym and start.
So how did you begin the transition? Did you start working out first? Did you start eating more? Or how do you start this?
It all starts with the diet.
Okay.
So I started cleaning up my diet first.
Okay.
Just started eating chicken like 2-3 times a day. That's just the start.
Okay.
Then I got in the gym, started doing cardio. The only thing I was doing in the gym was bench press. I didn't know, I didn't have the knowledge, you know, but I would do cardio and then I would bench press for like a month, 2 months. And then once I started learning bodybuilding, I realized I had to eat a lot more food and I had to do a lot more in the gym. So back in 2011, 2012 is when I started my journey.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's one of the myths. It's not necessarily about cutting calories.
Right.
To lose weight. I mean, you could, if your calories are the same, you're eating clean, it's getting more exercise then, correct?
Yeah, I mean, the reason I don't count calories is because you can get calories from anything.
Right.
You can get 1,000 calories from a burger. That doesn't mean it's good for you.
Right. Okay.
So for me, it's about macronutrients, fats, proteins, carbs.
Okay.
The right fats, proteins.
The
and
right,
carbs.
yeah, right. So how long do you work out to look like this?
So like I said, I started 2011, 2012.
No, I mean like a day.
Oh, a day?
Yeah.
90 minutes. So I'll just do my fasted cardio in the morning, wake up, do cardio, 30 minutes, and then eat, rest, and then I'm in the gym from basically 12 to 1:30. So 90 minutes a day training. But total with cardio, 2 hours.
Oh.
That's a lot. That's dedication right there.
All right. So we got through one of the myths.
Yes, we talked about cutting calories as one of the myths. What's another one of the myths that people often have?
I think when people think if you're sweating that you're burning fat.
Yeah.
You know, and that's not the case. Just because you're sweating doesn't mean you're burning fat. That could just be getting rid of water retention, which is good. The way you want to burn fat is by eating eating less calories than you're burning. You know, so you want to burn more calories than you're actually eating.
So how do you know you're actually burning fat then? I mean, if you're not counting calories, how do you know? I mean, sweating, I thought, was the key.
It's all a numbers game. You just have to calculate how much you're eating per day, and then you have to calculate how much you're burning per day. That's how you kind of know.
Because your sweating is just your body trying to cool itself off.
Yeah.
So it really is not
doesn't mean it's burning fat.
Okay. All right. Then what about the abs? I mean, everybody wants the 6-pack. I imagine you got like a 12-pack over there, but you know.
Eight.
Let me see. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Yeah. What you got? What you got? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
And he's not even in competition shape.
Yeah.
No, I'm still off right now.
All in competition right now.
I just wanted you to get your shirt. Show your shirt. Okay. So what do you to get those abs? What did you do?
Well, like I said, first things diet.
Yeah.
Abs start in the kitchen, so it's 80% eating good in the kitchen, and then 20% training. So for eating, I'm usually eating salads, and my calories are pretty low, just to lose that body fat in the core. As far as training, I'm doing cardio, which helps burn fat, but also weight training. So I would suggest 3 to 4 times a day, or a week.
Okay.
A week.
So you don't have to do it every day. So you don't have to do abs every day to get those abs.
No, because abs is just like another muscle, and they need rest. So if you're not resting your abs, they can't recover, they can't grow.
Okay.
So you have to make sure you're getting enough rest and recovery in that time.
And let's talk about carbohydrates, because that's like the big no-no word, right? You can't eat carbs, but it's the right carbs.
It's a misconception.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people think that carbs are a bad thing. Carbs are actually really beneficial if you use them the right way and you manipulate them the right way, and also using the correct carbs.
Yeah, so what's correct? What's correct?
So good carbs are like, we have simple and complex. So we have oatmeal, potato, sweet potato, rice, those kind of carbs. Then there's some bad carbs. We have like white potato, a little bit slower.
Yeah.
But yeah, you want to make sure you're eating the right carbs, and you want to make sure that they're not being fried.
Right. Yes. It was very good though.
You can grill them, you can bake them, but as long as they're not fried. Air fryer is good.
Yeah.
Air fryer is great.
Yeah.
But not fried with grease.
Okay. What about heavyweights? A lot of women are out there saying, I don't want to use the heavyweights because then I will end up bulking up and being like huge.
Right. So that's another misconception, that you have to train heavy to get big. It's about time under tension.
Yeah.
And it's not about lifting heavy. It's about training properly. As long as you train properly and with the intensity and that time under tension, you could still grow quality muscle.
I've been trying to get extra muscle on for years, and I just can't clean out my diet. And I know it's on my diet.
This is the diet.
Yeah, I know.
That's where it
It's all my
starts.
diet.
Yep.
So would you say in that case, turn to a trainer, get some professional help?
I would definitely get professional help. Even me being a 3-time a world champion, I still have a coach that I need guidance from. I think anybody at any level needs that guidance. Just because you're seeing yourself every day, it's kind of hard to tell what changes and results. But when you have someone on the outside, there's a third eye looking at you to tell you, hey, this is not working, or yeah, this is working, let's keep going.
That's awesome, Brandon. Going for number 4 title in December, so we are
Thank you.
You got your little cheering section right here.
Yep.
Woo-hoo.
We got Chicago
Brandon.
behind you. Yeah.
Brandon.
Thank you so much
All
for
right.
coming in. That was
Thank
really
you.
cool.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah.